Hawaii is the 50th state. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jasper, duh, we already know that. But that's not what I was talking about. We are on the list of best and worst states to drive in 2024. Here is Iowa at number 1, and we are all the way down here, dead last at 50. We are the very worst state to drive in among all the states. Now, why is that important? You may have experienced that firsthand almost every day. I'm fortunate enough to have a flexible schedule to go around those busy times of traffic, so I've never really experienced how bad it could get. So as part of the new series, we are going to hop on to the H1 at 5 o'clock and just drive west. Why am I doing this? What's the word for you already regretting your decision before you've even done it? All right, it is 5 o'clock. We are about to hop onto the H1 going west, and we're going to close to Yokohama Bay. You may be asking, Jasper, why are you willingly subjecting yourself to this kind of torture to sit through traffic just to skateboard? Well, if you've been there, you know that the road there has great views and it's a great place to skateboard. It's simple as that, honestly. And I wanted to know how bad the traffic really is, so here we go. I got my snacks, I got my coconut water, and that's all I need. Hopefully. I didn't even look up on Google Maps how long it was going to take me to get there because I just wanted it to surprise me. I was driving around earlier today, grabbing some groceries and other stuff, and it was already pretty bad to drive around in. It took a lot longer. I can't even imagine what's waiting for me on the freeway. Okay, so the goal is to make it there before the sun sets. And what time does the sun set today? It is saying it's gonna set at 6:49. So with last light, I'm gonna give it about 15 minutes. So I'm going to say 7:10 is when I'm really gonna get the last chance to skateboard during daylight. Hopefully we make it, but if we don't, we'll figure something out. We'll figure it out. It's all good. It's gonna be fine. I'm sitting at the light right now, right before the freeway entrance, and it's already backed up. I don't like that word backed up. It's like when you haven't pooped in a while and you're like, I'm all backed up. I guess that's what traffic is. I guess that's what's going on. Okay, we're moving. Here we go. Let's see how bad it actually is. I can peek over into the freeway right now. I can have a little peek, and it doesn't look too bad. Going into town looks a lot worse, actually. Not too bad. Got some hope. All right, let's see. Just about to get on the freeway. About 5:07 right now. Let's see if we can make this light. This is like the third cycle I've been waiting for. All right, here we go. Hitting the on-ramp. I guess hitting is a bit too strong of a word. We're crawling towards the on-ramp. It is approximately 5:15. I live pretty close to this freeway entrance, and I didn't know I had to leave 15 minutes early to be on the freeway at 5, so we're already a little bit behind schedule. Okay, so right now we have about 2 hours. I would say 2 hours left of daylight. Let's see if we can make it all the way towards Yokohama and skate down that road during sunset. It's west side, so since the sun sets in the west, hopefully we'll get a little extra daylight to make it out there despite the traffic. But right now it's not looking too bad. All the cars on my left are going at a decent speed. It's just this merging situation that... Okay, so from the H1 we're gonna get to the left lane. We're gonna stay on the H2. We're gonna merge onto H2. Save us a little more time, hopefully. that cheating? I don't know. But that's how I always get to the west side. H1, H2, back to H1. But look at H1 going east towards town. I mean, I guess it's not as different as the direction we're going, but 50th state, worst state to drive in. Here we go. Let's go. We're doing it. H1, 5 o'clock. Okay, it's not too bad right now. We're going about 40 miles an hour. That's pretty good. From my side, it looks like H1 going east is actually a little worse. We're merging on H2 right now, and it is 5:20. So I think we're making some good time. We might get a lot of daylight. Might even have time to jump in the water. Should have brought a surfboard. Okay, let's do a little mood assessment for how I'm feeling during this trip. Let's say on a scale of 1 to 50, 1 being the best and 50 being the worst. Let's say I'm at a 1 right now. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm only about 20 minutes in, looking optimistic. We're not doing too bad. Okay, we just slowed down to like, okay, I'm at a stop now. I'm at a full stop. I'm 0 miles an hour on the freeway right now. Still feeling good. Maybe we bumped down to a 2, but still feeling pretty good. This is what we're looking at right after that first mood assessment. Still at about a 2. Still looking good as long as this doesn't go all the way to Yokohama. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna. Hopefully. Please God. I was at a 0 miles per hour standstill, but now I'm going 10 miles an hour. Okay, trying to get back to the H1 now. I'm gonna have to merge in all this. Going about 15 miles an hour, not too bad. Okay, this guy's merging right. Maybe I can replace him. Yeah, let me in. Bro, thank you. Alright, we're about to merge right back to H1 West through Pearl City. And I'm at a full stop. So back to my experience level, 1 through 50, 1 being the best, 50 being the worst. Last time I was at a 2. I could still say I'm at a 2. It's not too bad. It's about 5:30 right now. It's still about a 2. It's only been about 10 minutes. I'm a patient man. My question is, when is it a good time to open all the drinks and snacks that I brought along? 30 minutes? Is that appropriate time to consume my things? Because what if it's too early and I'm just stuck in here without snacks and drinks? Or what if I drink all my coconut water early and I have to pee and there's nowhere to go? What do I do? Just go back to the can, I guess. Just goes back to the can. Or, I mean, I can be like Bear Grylls trapped in a car. Gotta drink my own. I like how everybody on the left is going way faster than everybody on the right. And I'm at a complete stop again. That guy's probably going about 30 miles. 40? Not us. We are going back on H1. I saw a cop behind me earlier, so I'm probably not going to throw the 360 cam out the window again. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll get that desperate to get pulled over just for the thrill of it. 5:31. That gives us about an hour and a half of daylight. I'm estimating an hour and a half of daylight left. The sun's pretty high in the sky, so still got hope. Still got some hope that we'll make it and we'll get some awesome skateboard action. You'll get to see the view. Or you're just here to watch me suffer through this traffic. Well, sorry to disappoint you guys. I'm still having fun. I mean, if anything, these people in the other cars just get to watch me talk to a camera. Like, look at that weirdo. He's got that microphone on his hat. He's talking right now to nobody. But I'm talking to you, my dear watcher. You are why I'm here. You are my motivation to keep going. So hit that subscribe button and we can hang out some more. You can hang out with me from the comfort of your own screen. If you're enjoying watching me sit through the nation's worst traffic at the worst possible time, hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. All right, here we go. We are merging H1 West, exit 1C. That took us, it is 5:43 right now. That took us quite some time. Should we play a game of how many lifted Yodas we see? Probably be in the thousands by the end of this video. There's one right there. Oh, there's another one. There's two right next to each other. Now that I say that. Oh, one more. That's number 4. Lifted Silverado. Nah, we're not going to count that. Only the lifted Yodas. Shout out to you, brother. I want to get in the very, very middle of this traffic. So we're going to merge one more to the left. So we'll have 3 lanes on each side. And then I'll be fully immersed into this traffic experience. That was easy enough. We're actually going 25 miles an hour, and it is 5:50. We got an hour and 10 minutes left of daylight, approximately. Feeling pretty good. It could open up. This could be the worst of it, and we could be free. Straight shot to Yokohama from here on out. Here we go. This is what I'm hoping for. Mood assessment, 1 out of 50, 1 being great, 50 being the worst. I was at a 2 earlier. Let's see. Still pretty good. Give it a good 5. Still feeling pretty optimistic. I know once I open my coconut water and have some of my snacks, probably be back up to a 4 or a 3. Because why not? Snacks is always a good time. Is that a lifted Yoda? Oh, that was a lifted Yoda right there. That's number 4. The 4th lifted Yoda on the freeway right now. Okay. Nice. Doing pretty good. Shout out to you. Okay, we're just passing exit 10 right now, and we are going 20 miles an hour, about 23 miles an hour. Still got a ways to go, but the sun is still high, and my hopes are still high too. All right, passing exit 8B, Pahu, in about a half a mile. And honestly, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like, we're still going pretty decent speed. It's about 30 miles an hour now, and I'm in the very middle. And we're doing okay. It is, what time is it? 5:57, and we're already passing Waipahu. So I think making it to Yokohama to go skateboarding and jumping on the H1 at 5 o'clock, not too bad. Is it really the worst state? Because if this is the worst state to drive in, it's not even that bad. Like, I brought my snacks, I brought a coconut water, I even brought my ukulele just to drive, because I thought we were going to be stuck in, like, really just like gridlock traffic, just bumper to bumper, no moving. We're going 45 miles an hour right now, and we are about to hit H1 West, Y&I, going Y&I. Bam, 50 miles an hour. What is this? This isn't the worst state for traffic. Who made that list? Like, where did this data come from? Oh, number 5, lifted Yoda. It's a forerunner. Yes, sir. We aren't in traffic anymore. We're going 40 miles an hour, which is still pretty slow for the freeway, but hey, we not on the mainland. We had what, 30, 40 minutes of traffic, and now we're going 60. We're about to pass Cunha and Eva. Exit 5B and 5A. Okay, let me put on my tinfoil hat. They put us at dead last at 50th, worst state for traffic, because we don't want people coming over here and making the traffic. So they stay home. I've been in worse traffic than this in Washington State at like 3 or 4 in the morning, going southbound on I-405. At 3 in the morning, there was just dead stop traffic, and I didn't know where it came from. Well, Washington was listed 49 worst traffic, so okay, that I can see. But right now, there's no more traffic. We're going Y9. There's no more traffic. Here we go. Boom. Horsepower right there. There's no traffic. We're going 60 miles an hour. passing Eva. Easy. Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're definitely gonna make it in no time. You're gonna see why I wanted to drive all the way over here just to skate. At first, I was worried that I was gonna have to skate in the dark, but we're going 65. This is not an admission of guilt for speeding, and there's no traffic in sight. The closest car ahead of me is probably like 150 feet away. I'm having a good time. I didn't even have to bust open my coconut water. That can be for skating. I have my snack still. We're doing good. We're feeling good. I'm back at a 1. I'm feeling really good. We're gonna have a great skate session and wrap it up. I was preparing for the worst, but isn't that life? Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, control the controllables, amor fati. This is what the series is all about. Saying yes to the opportunities in your day-to-day to have fun. Who would want to willingly sit through God knows how much traffic just to go skateboarding? It's kind of how it goes too, isn't it? You scare yourself, or you have all this anxiety and you worry about things that haven't even happened. Yet when you go through them, it isn't even that bad. And you think to yourself, why? Why was I even worried in the first place? You just put yourself through that stress for nothing, instead of just being open to it and thinking, what's the best that could happen? We make things a bigger deal than needs to be, or bigger deal than it's going to be, and we stress ourselves out and give in to the anxiety. But when you actually go to do the thing, it's not even a thing. It's enjoyable. I'm having a great sunset twilight drive right now, and this whole time I thought I was going to be stuck bumper to bumper traffic, like no movement. I mean, there were a couple of moments where I was at 0 miles an hour, but it didn't even last that long. And I even found these cool sunglasses. Shout out EXP. 55 miles an hour in a 45 mile an hour speed limit. This is not an admission of guilt for speeding. Just showing you how fast other people are going. Not me. I'm not going 45. I'm going the speed limit. Morale is high. The sun is high. We are going to have an awesome skate session. Okay, we just hit Waianae. The cones are out, giving us an extra lane going into Waianae. So that should alleviate most of the traffic. I guess they're compensating for it. They're expecting the traffic. I also see traffic sign telling everybody to merge right. 616. And we are almost there already. We did pass a lifted Yoda while the camera's off, so we're on number 5. Probably going to see a lot more going through here, but so far so good. There's no real bad traffic. We already went through the worst of it. I don't see anything coming up, but stay posted. Look, somebody's on a skateboard right now. They know what's up. We've just about made it. If we were stuck in traffic even just a little bit longer, we probably would not have made it. So I'm very grateful that the traffic wasn't even that bad. About 6:42, we were getting about last light, just about sunset.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind.
Did it, we made it, we did it, we made it. If you stuck around this far, I truly appreciate you. And if you want to hang out again, hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video. It's until next time, I appreciate you.
Got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said.